And the mix-up profile picture actually looks a little bit like that. Okay, we have Ming Ming in here.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take over. Unsure.
Oh no, please no board bug. I don't think if I can, like... Actually, can I reconnect? If I get kicked out? Okay, the boards are fine. So, hello and welcome to the first match of the finals of the CriticalX BlueStacks, CriticalX actually, BlueStacks tournament. We currently have a few good players in this lobby. Obviously they're all good, but some of them are more known than others. We have Blazed, who previously was a pretty high ranked lord. We have M4rk0r and Nervin, also known names. The other people are all a question mark to me. If you know more about them, let me know. Oh, I even see the items now. Maybe I should turn off the music a little bit. Okay. So, everyone here took an Essex. That's a hint, I think. You could potentially pull... Whoa, 1 second. Thank you for hosting, mate. So in the first few rounds, everyone's just gonna take Shadow Demons in frontline, I guess. Ming Ming, actually, he has been grinding some letters, so he is already Lord. And he's going for Shadow Demon. No, there we go. He's going for Enchantress and Drow Ranger, no frontline at all. He's just going for full synergies. Does he have any units in shop? No, he doesn't. Okay. Hey Pawn, what's up, dude? Of course, my neighbor starts playing the guitar right now, but yeah, okay. What can you do?
I will rule from the shadows.
So let's see, does anyone connect? Yeah, Snowfawn was tiny too. Why do I always have to double click to change the perspective now? He has a Venomancer in shop, he might actually buy it for the Shadow Shaman. You can barely hear it, okay. That's alright then. I mean, I can barely hear it as well, so I guess it's just kind of unfortunate, you know. It's like when you want to record something and exactly that moment the helicopter just flies by and ruins everything. Okay, so we have a few pairs. Can I hide the items? Oh yeah, I can, like this. So how many 2-stars do we have? We have 1 2-star Shadow Demon on M4rk0r. Name is Pepega, always. Always. And 1 2-star Tiny on Snow, and the others all don't have anything. Mixer actually going for Brownies. That's a bold move. But I think sometimes you just go Brownies because they are frontline. In the early game you just want frontline, especially with an Essex. Like imagine, or the way an Essex works is she benefits from high HP units because then she's gonna heal them for more HP. So if you only have frontline units, in the early game at least, you usually win. Makes her up against Tylee right now, and Tylee already has undead bonus with Pudge and Shadow Demon. And the Underlord actually got hooked, so it seems like Tylee's gonna win this one pretty easily. Yep, there we go. We have the... what is this? A Voidstone? A Brooch of the Aggressor on the Beastmaster. And yeah, the problem with Brownies right now is they don't really do anything early game, and even like... yeah. I'm pretty sure he would like to find something else here. His shop was Razor Bounty Hunter, so that's pretty whack as well. If you can transition out of this, you're very happy. Especially because the brownie bonus is only 15 for each kill. Which is nothing because all the HP got doubled, right? So it would have to be like 30 and 60 instead of 15 and 30 to actually be relevant. We have a Bloodseeker on Ming Ming. Oh, come on. Game, please. There we go. Oh, He also found the Bounty Hunter 2-star. So I'm interested to see if he puts all the assassins in. He could go 3 assassins, but instead he chooses to get Warlock 1 and Ogre Magi in there. Just above the Bloodseeker, I guess. He's playing against a Tiny too. I think if Tiny gets a toss-off... No, not even. So I think Ming Ming just dies here. He's got an Aegis this game. Is Aegis really good? I'm always thinking, like, if I were in a tournament, would I take Aegis? Most likely depends on what the other items are. If the other items are 4-stuff barricades, I'm obviously gonna take it. But let's say you have Aegis and... Wait, they're no good tier 2 items, apart from Hood, right? Ah, never mind. Maybe Aegis is actually top tier now. Even in ranked. Because all the other tier 2 items are kind of whack. Body now at a 3 cost. Or like tier 3.
Perfect.
Laced also got the SD2 now. Tylee with a Bad Rider too. It doesn't seem like anyone is doing anything too absurd. You know, you have no Knight player. Knights are always fun to watch. You don't get to watch them for long, but you know, they're fun. And look at Blazed, he's got 2 demons in there, so he's just trying to buff his Queen of Pain like crazy, or like Shadow Demon, depends on what gets the spell off first. Because of the rework of the demons. So if Queen screams, you get the bonus damage from the Archer and from Shadow Demon. And the spell is very low cooldown, so you pretty much always have the damage, and it makes Queen of Pain stronger than she used to be, like pre-patch. He lost right now. Too many 2-stars on the other board. He had to take a Vit booster. Feels bad, man. Oh boy. Let's see. Do any people have Smuggler? Yeah, 4 he does. So, there we go. I think this is actually not too bad. Like, you used to say Embarrassment and Smuggler are bad together, but Smuggler is the best tier 2 item right now, in my opinion, and if you don't find a chainmail, you just take Embarrassment, right? So I think this... You used to say Embarrassment and Smuggler are really bad together because it makes your board really weak. You would rather have like good items, but if you don't find good items, which is actually quite possible right now, due to the lack of target body and mana items being pretty irrelevant. Also Claymore being really bad now. It used to be okay actually last patch, and now they changed it again. Everything has twice the HP and Claymore doesn't have twice the damage, so Claymore just automatically became really bad. Meanwhile Chainmail has gotten really good because double HP, you get more armor. Oh look. Alright. I'm wondering if anyone is going Brutes. Do we have Brute players? Wait, we have a Scrappy Hunter. No, I don't see any Brutes. Wanna go to Ming Ming's board again? Because he's playing the Scrappies right now, and I wanna see if he commits to it. The Clockwork's out of the pool. Unless we changed something about the jail. Did we change something about the jail here? I'm not sure. Because if we can find a Clockwork here, Scrappies might be better. If we can't, wait, no, I can just check, right? What's a banned unit? TB. Okay, so it seems like this is using the normal jail. Ming Ming put in the Lifestealer 1-star for Undead. I think Lifestealer is one of those units you always just want to keep on rank 1. Because he's so bad. It's like the Zhao 1-star that you have on your team just for Undead. That's Lifestealer right now, because it's a 3-cost unit and 1-star has 1.3k HP. Pudge, on the other hand, is a 2-cost unit and it has 2k HP level 1. And it has a good ability. And it has better tags with Warrior instead of Brute, so yeah, Lifestealer is just a placeholder usually. He took a second one as well, probably had two in the shop. And Tylee is now on a winning spree. Let me spectate him. Haha. I need to get used to clicking on this thing now. They changed the movement with the camera. He's got a Bad Rider 2, he's got a Shaman 2 now as well, so he's got the Troll pairing, he's got Undead pairing, and he almost has Warriors. He could level up to put in Slaughter, but he's already level 5, so he would have to... He has to wait until turn 11, and then he has the 3 Warriors. And he's pretty strong. I'm kind of interested to see what people are going to pick at the turn 10. As talents, not item-wise. I think item-wise you always just take Chainmails turn 10 and then like Smugglers, and then the rest doesn't really matter. It's not like you can get Fall from Grace if you're a Knight player, or what else is there? Or used to be there. Or do you remember global items where you could find the scrappy gold talent? Good old times. No more of that though. Is Tylee going to lose his winning spree here? Almost looks like it. Actually, no, Bad Rider just carries, never mind. The 3 Chainmails actually carrying really hard. So turn 10, I'm interested to see what people pick as talents. So we have Chaotic Hunter and almost everyone. We have 2 people with Brill Bruiser. And Mix I can't really decide yet. He also took Hunter. Okay. Yeah, you never take the damage talent, because the healing is just so much more broken. Usually, unless you play like 6 Hunters. If you play 6 Hunters, I would understand that the damage talent actually does more than the healing. And the Chaotic Hunter got nerfed a little bit. It used to give you 2 bonus attacks. Now it's only 1. So feels bad, man. But it's still alright, especially if you get the talent with the damage, despite my rage. And if you position your Underlord correctly, you can actually ramp up a lot of damage on your Archer. Brill Bruiser has seen some experimentation in ladder and on tournaments. As far as I'm aware, it's kind of situational. So Tylee right now put in his 3rd warrior. And he found a brooch. QQ. A bad item. What can you do? You may want to put it on Shadow Shaman actually. I think Shadow Shaman is one of the best units right now. Because it's the Hex, it burns Hive from the Underlord if the Underlord gets targeted. A second disable on an 8-second cooldown is really strong. Like the fights last so long, so you get multiple casts of this off. It's a Troll, which is a good tag. It's a Shaman, which is a decent tag, I guess. And the damage is also not that bad, because he recently got buffed, so he deals more base damage. And he gets a bonus. God damn it. Women. he gets more attack speed, that means higher DPS with the Troll bonus. Who's Ty? Okay, against Chazzy. We haven't checked out any other boards. I've been going on some tangents right here, but okay, let's spectate some other people. So bottom, Blaze being at the bottom with his assassin board, which is kind of surprising because you see he has everything 2-starred. Do we have anything in shop that interests him? It doesn't look like it. He found 2 times Nyx and an IO. He's probably going to take IO as well. Gold-wise, pretty much everyone is above 20. Ming Ming is at 21, but he's also streaking. Tylee is at 32 and streaking. Blaze at the bottom has 40 gold, so he's econing really hard. Nothing too special here, no one going too crazy. We actually see Tylee versus Blazed right now. The next assassin went on to the Shadow Demon, who then instantly got a cast off, but I think it's alright. Damn, Blazed's items are actually horrible. You got a Claymore, a Wit booster, and Gloves of Haste. Not what you want to have, he's so sad. He seems to be winning, unless the Bad Rider does some crazy stuff again. Go Queen. Oh. The Weaver's gonna have this one, right? Yeah, easy. Easy for Weaver. So Tylee actually losing his streak right now. Against the Assassin Andy. Grunt right now swears that Queen of Pain is one of the most broken units in the game with Morphling. So that's why he likes to go Assassins early game, because Queen of Pain is really strong and Morphling is really strong, and I guess Bounty Hunter is a decent unit as well in the early game. And then you can go Insects with Weaver and Nyx. So in the early game having Assassins isn't too bad. I think in the late game though it's horrible. Actually I lost to one Assassin Andy today. He had 3-star Slug, 3-star PA, double Mask of Madness, but that's such a high roll. It's, I guess if you know you're worse than everyone else in the lobby, like yeah, if you know you're worse than everyone else in the lobby, and you need to high roll to win, just play Assassins, dude. It's like, if you high roll, you can actually take games off people, but it's unlikely. But still, like, if you could try to contest good people on like good stuff builds, you will notice that you just lose. Blaze now playing against Snow. What does Snow have? Snow has Bloodbound, Demon, Heartless, and Warrior. He found a Pudge, so that's pretty dope. Pudge Shadow Demon I think is the strongest early game combo you can find right now. He put the Contract on the Queen of Pain and he is playing a random Ogre. I think I personally would put in the Bristleback instead of Ogre Magi because I'm a big fan of Bristleback right now. I think he's a really strong unit. But this comes down to preference, I'm pretty sure. Like, oh man. Lieutenant. So Forhi at the bottom right now. He's got a Treant, but he doesn't have a 2-star Enchantress as far as I'm aware. No, he doesn't have another Druid, and so just a random Treant. Level 1, it's gonna like very quickly. He's playing Brutes with Magnus and Doom. Oh boy, he didn't find Warriors, I guess. He only has 2 starters. That's sad. But you take any frontline you can take, or you can get in the early game. So if it's a Brute, you take it, even if it's not the best synergy right now. So it seems like the bottom players are just low rolling quite a bit. I expect all of these players to know that Warriors are the strongest early game synergy right now. So if you see people without Warriors, it's because they didn't find them. We have a Warrior here. Actually, Mixer, first placing right now. First placing with Pudge, Axe, and like 3-4 Hunters. Who's not hitting 50 gold today? Everyone is at 50. So I expect people to go level 7 with the start of the next turn. He's not even repositioning, I guess he doesn't care. It's really hard to lose to Wolves. And I wanted to check out the Smuggler board. Oh, we have 3 Smugglers actually. Let me see Ming Ming. We're looking for a tier 3 item. So he has an Arc Warden 1 already, so he could get a Maelstrom, maybe a Basher. Less RNG for him. Does anyone lose to the Wolves? Nervin? Nervin won as well. Okay, so no upsets here. Oh, he gets to choose between Helm and Nothing. So I guess you take the Helm over Nothing. Do we have any tier 3 items? No, it seems like Ming. Wait. Oh yeah, he found the maelstrom. I was like, Ming Ming with the smuggler, he might actually get a maelstrom, and he found the maelstrom for the Arc one, so he's so strong now. Oh boy. Also decent positioning here. You have the Arc one who's gonna spawn to the right side to catch any punch hooks. I usually position it here. Like I would position the whole board on the left side, so that if the Lycan moves away and the first Arc Warden gets hooked, the second Arc Warden spawn is not on the left side. Like if this unit gets hooked and your Arc Warden tries to resummon, the next Arc Warden is going to be on the left side. So I like it more to place the units on the left side. The only downside of it is usually opponents swap the board side like at around 20. So sometimes it's better if you like want to mirror the opponent's movement, so you know like which units are going to be tanking of your team. You want to have your tanky unit facing to the enemy team, right? And so like if the enemy swaps sides, you also want to swap sides pretty much. So you can control what your units are doing pretty much. Ooh, like which units are being focused. Ming got his Slaughter now. Let's see what's happening on the bottom. Actually, I can click here. Okay, so Nervin, he found a DK. He's got some pretty whack warriors. He has a Juggernaut, which is not ideal. He would rather take a Slaughter, for sure. They are all 1-star. He has Troll bonus. And I guess he's going some kind of Knights. Or, The thing is, I feel like he needs more frontline still. Like his backline is decent with SD, Shadow Shaman, and Witch Doctor, and he took a DK. He also has an SF2 that I just noticed. That's odd. Never seen SF2. New unit, I think. Oh, he's running SF and Shadow Demon. I'm surprised the SF even got a spell off. Yeah, he seems to be winning this one. Never mind. Caster's Curse, I guess. Blazed still losing. Oh boy, Blazed, what are you doing? He's rolling on the druids every time. He's like, oh please, be a 3 and 2 instead of IO2. I beg you, game. And his bench also looks really bad. He has 2 PAs and a pair of druids. Oh boy.
I won't be able to deal with this.
So Blaze actually leveled up to 8 this time. He ditched a little bit of econ for that. He's hoping to win. He's gambling on economy. And he's playing against Ming Ming. Oh, this is not looking good for Blaze. The Maelstrom Arc Warden. Also, the assassins are focusing the Life Stealer. The Lycan instead of Arc Warden. Sniper got a good assassinate off here. I don't think the IO is getting to relocate. Yeah, he just dies. Oh no. -1 gold. And a shit ton of damage. Blaze might have to all in at 21. Oh, and it's so weird to see, because Blaze, like, we know he's a good player. He's proven himself multiple times, and to see him at 29 HP at round 18 it feels bad, man, because he, like, it's gonna be like maybe one misplay from him that he already knows is a misplay, and then like I'm just assuming that he knows that he made like a misplay or something like that, and then the rest was just bad RNG and he gets ultra punished. I don't think it's purely down to RNG, even in the final lobby. Yeah, we will see. Round 19, we almost have another creep round coming up, and the people with Smuggler might find their first tier 4 item in the round 20 now. So if someone's got an FNF, that would be really strong. Especially if you're like at above 70% health. Having friends and family discount is just amazing actually at round 20. Because you can abuse the hell out of it. Even though it's not a rolling meta anymore, you want to go to like 9 or 10 and then roll. And friends and family discount kind of does the opposite. That's like, hey, stay on this level and roll, you will get rewarded. But yeah. It's still a good item. So we see here, Miming actually took the bruise and it took away some damage from the ranged units, but it was not enough. It just didn't hit anything. The bruise is more of a defensive unit because it protects you from ranged attacks and also from assassins. It bashes assassins. So if you just want your Underlord to like heal and use the spells, and you don't want it to deal damage with the ranged unit, then bruise is actually fine. So let me see, what talents did people get? So everyone took Golem apart from Shazzy. He took M4rk0r. Yeah, I'm not sure about the talent at 20. I never really see M4rk0r be useful, but I have heard people say that it's pretty good. I just don't see why. So maybe this game we will find out why M4rk0r is actually really good in some people's eyes. But Golem is pretty reliable. Like, I like the Golem, I like the Crash sometimes. Sometimes I even take the Viava ultimate talent, where it gets plus 100% HP and then... what else? 100% HP and it taunts people. Oh, we found a Tile Hunter, so he can finally replace his Axe. He might actually sell this one. So he's got 3 warriors now. He's got 2 undeads. He didn't find... well, you could just do Purge instead of Lifestealer, but I guess he keeps the Lifestealer. Ooh, a Moonshard. He's taking the Moonshard, no question. Right? Yeah, it's gotta be Moonshard. Moonshard Arc Warden 2 is actually stronger than Daedalus Arc Warden 2. I tested that one out. So Moonshard is officially the best Arc Warden item pre... oh, he found it. Okay, you swapped this one out now, I'm pretty sure. You swapped this one. Yes, good job. Now you put the Maelstrom on draw. Yes, I like this. I like these item positionings. They're really good. So I'm gonna watch Blazed again because he is in 6 assassins now and he's about to be eliminated. He went all in for round 21 as predicted because his early game was so bad. He found the Faceless Void, which is pretty cool. So you can now Chronosphere people. And the assassins can now jump out of the Chronosphere if they jump into it. He seems to be winning his first round. I'm wondering if he's gonna keep rolling or if he like saves money now. I want to see his board like fully so I can see if he's close to any 3 stars. Okay, he only has 1 2-star PA, so I don't think he's gonna get... he's not gonna get the 3-star assassins this game, I'm pretty sure. But I think you still save money now. He's got 2-star druids, he's got the 6 assassins. Actually, Daedalus on TA. Thinking, is it better on PA instead? I'm not sure. Oh, he's going down to 0 again. He doesn't care, he's just all in. All in. I would have played this differently. I would have waited. Because, like, if you roll now, what does it accomplish? What are you looking for? Which unit do you need? You need so many units. Just get a bunch of gold and hope that you, like, don't get 1-shot. If you get 2-shot, you can actually roll after you like, took the first hit. And if you get 1-shot, then it doesn't matter anyways, right? So, yeah. He's playing against... what is he playing against? Shazzy. Shazzy also very low HP at the moment. Oh, no, he's not. Wait. Against Snow. Snow, 48% HP. Oh, damn. The Golem actually got summoned here. It doesn't deal more damage, though, I'm pretty sure. So Snow took a big hit here. And What's interesting to see actually is from round 20 to 29, you have usually it's like a snowball system. So at round 21, the first person is going to go all in. Because of that, the second person has to all in because they tank the all in guy. Then, like, then there's two people all in already. Then in the next two rounds, there's going to be the next person going all in because you have two people that are like griefing you with all their interest that they gathered or my share. And then the next guy goes all in. So what you can actually do to 5-head these people is you can power up at round 21, even if you don't need to, or like you have a good HP lead and you know all of it, just to preserve HP so you don't have to all in afterwards. It just smoothens out the whole power curve compared to your enemies. So Blaze still hanging in there. He also at 19%. I'm gonna watch him for a little bit because we haven't focused on him at all. This game he has a bristleback. But he still seems to be losing. His board is not quite as strong as Blazed's. He's got the leveled up archer, but I don't think it will save him. No, he still takes some damage. Blaze now on a winning streak. He really needed that. Let's see if Blaze is gonna save his money this time or if he's still spending. So we have a Doom 2 with Vanguard, we have two unupgraded druids and some undead, no warriors, no insects. He doesn't really have anything, really. He's playing for Savage. Oh nice, he got the druid upgraded, so now he's got an Arc Warden with IO buff. Potentially, like depends on what it tethers to. And we've got a 2-star Shadow Demon and also 2-star Lone Druid now. So I'm pretty sure you put the bracers on the Lone Druid here. I also think he just didn't have time to put it on. He was managing his ward. Io instantly died. And he's playing against Blazed. Both of them are all in. One of them gets eliminated here. It's pretty bad for both of them. Because they kind of eliminate most people playing right now, because most people are not all in yet. So they should be the strongest at this point in the game. But if they eliminate each other, then that means less damage per round is dealt toward the other people, which makes it like harder in the long run. So Blazed actually coming out on top of that. And now we have Shazzy. Shazzy's actually the lowest HP person right now. He has a veil, an Assassin's Veil on his Drow Ranger. You could argue to put the Assassin's Veil onto the Sniper and then like get rid of the Bloodseeker, because otherwise your Bloodseeker is going to go to the dead unit, how's it called, Dead Eye unit, and your Sniper will attack the Veil Underlord unit. Oh, he has two Veils. He also has one on Mixed Assassin. God damn it. And he has a Smuggler. So I'm expecting tier 4 items right now from all the Smuggler players. I'm gonna have an eye out for Shazzy and Blaze. Blaze needs a Mask of Madness. Shazzy needs literally any tier 4 item right now. Shazzy with insects actually. And he's going all in. Yeah, he's rolling. Let me see, can we see what he's rolling? Oh yes, we can. Draw Warlord. And an Alchemist. Okay, let's see his item choices. FNF, Daedalus, and Pipe. So he like snap picked Daedalus here. Pipe is a pretty bad item at the moment, and FNF doesn't like. He just spent all his gold, so FNF is not gonna do anything. That was high for Ming Ming. Feels bad, man. Like that's not a good item for him, I'm pretty sure. Do we have anyone? What is happening with the scoreboard? Do you see this? This is like all stretched. beyond my sight. So, do we have any big items? We have an Eye of Skadi on Tylay. Racer, Maelstrom on Nervin. Medusa with Helm. Oops, what happened here? Oh yeah, Shazzy. Now with the troll bonus. It's got a 2-star Witch Doctor actually, so that's not too bad. He doesn't have warriors, he has a troll too though. He has a lot of backline, he has just a little bit of frontline. So I think if he loses rounds, then it is because his frontline isn't sustaining enough before his backline, his damage dealers die. Up against Nervin right now. Nervin with the Helm, Medusa and the 3-star Windrunner. But the insects actually counter hunters really badly. Like, hunters rely on the physical damage and not on their spells, so if the spiders reduce it by 30%, the lineup's suddenly not looking that strong anymore. So Chassis is gonna sneak in another win here. And now Snow and Mixer both underneath Blazed HP wise. Blazed making a huge comeback here. He was about to be eliminated first in this game and now he's in the top 4 with everyone else being like almost eliminated. What is Snow playing? Snow is playing 3 Hunter, 3 Warrior. And he's not having a good game. He found the 2-star Titan, 2-star Alchemist. His positioning is alright, I can't complain about it. And he's playing against another DUC player. Oh, this is the same person we just spectated against last time. So many people playing Hunters and it's actually not working out for most of them. I feel like Hunters are really weak, in a way. Wait, someone died? The hell? Oh, M4rk0r. And Chazzy's dead now as well. So someone died last round already, I was just too pega to notice. So M4rk0r out in 8th, Chazzy out in 7th. And Snow hanging in there. Blazed winning against Mixer. Yet another win for him. And it almost seems like he could sneak a win here. Look, he's got so much gold now. I'm not sure if he's gonna go all in at 29. To maybe put in another unit. Or roll for the 3-star PA. We will see. I think he's looking to like survive or like take damage from one more round. He's got 19 HP, so they're good odds that he survives one hit. Watching Mixer right now, he's got a double Helm, double Medusa. 1-star, so I think the ults are going to overlap. One Medusa actually got hexed already. No, they're not overlapping, look at this. Dude, this Medusa. It's actually doing so much. It was in the front of everything and then just ulted and everything was stunned. That was really good for him. Mixer has got to be happy about this. Let's check Snow's spot really quickly, because he's about to be eliminated. I want to see if he dies. Oh, he's actually taking lots of damage. He's playing against Tylay. And his backline is dying. He's panicking. He's almost dead. Blaze took 14 damage here. Blaze is now leveling up. As you can see, he's level 9. That's interesting. He went to level 9. Okay, Snow's out in 6th. Okay, let me quickly write this down. Oh, hey. Chazzy. And Snow. So, okay, what did he put in? He put in an Arc Warden. Blaze put in an Arc Warden. With the Claymore. And that's it. Oh damn, I would have rolled for the last PA. I'm pretty sure I would have. He's only a few off. His Void died after the ultimate, got assassinated. The insects. Wow, his insects are actually very strong here. So assassin insects. Disabling everything from hitting the assassins and then slowly killing them. So he's winning against the Ming Ming Ghost. Ming Ming also losing to Nervin. And let's see Mixer versus Tide. This match is still going on. Mixer has a very interesting board with the double Medusa. And it appears to be enough. So everyone stays in this game. Flip. So now it's round 30. People are looking for items. Actually, let's go through each player. What would they want? He definitely wants another moonshot for his PA. Or like a refresher for the Faceless Void. Then Mixer, he definitely wants some more damage items. He doesn't have any. Like, Battle Fury for the Beastmaster doesn't really matter. He wants an Arc Warden item actually. Nervin wants a moonshot. Tylee. Tylee's got a lot of frontline. Probably also an Arc Warden item. He's currently running Skadi. Then we have Ming Ming. Ming Ming has good items. I guess he's looking for tier 5 items. Let's see if we find any tier 5. It's gonna pop up here. I think. Oh, he found the Bloodthorn. Did he take Bloodthorn, right? Yeah, he took Bloodthorn. He put it on an Arc Ward now. So he's online. We have a Dagon on Tylee. Cypher by some Mixer and double Battle Fury. Oh no. Battle Fury PA. PA got her boyfriend. He found one more PA, but oh, he found the last one. He sold one Arc Warden to put it in. Do you moonshot the PA now? Yes, he did. Who did he put the Battle Fury on then? Yeah, he didn't have a Battle Fury target, apart from maybe Faceless Void. So he's hoping for the AoE crit to kill everything. Let's watch Blazed. He's making a huge comeback here if he can make it into top 4. So the PA has not crit yet. He's actually playing against Mixer. Both of them are on the brink of death. But it seems to be that the assassins just win. PA3 seems to be just stronger than Hunters. Yeah, against all these Hunters, the assassins seem to be really strong. Who would have thought, but... Okay, Mixer's out. Mixer's out. And... yeah. Huge comeback from Blaze. He went all in at 21. And then he went all in another time on 29. And he found a PA. He's putting the moonshot on the PA now. I think I would have done that too. Yeah, the Battle Fury on Void. That's how I would have done it. Battle Fury on PA is not as good as moonshot, I'd say. Of course you want the Mask of Madness, but he didn't find it. So let me quickly write this one down. Mixer. So I guess the points are like mirrored, so you do like one at the bottom. And then it goes 2 for the 7th place, 3 for the 6th, and so on. Oh, Tylee, he's got double Doom 2. He's got a Tidehunter. Tidehunter 2 is actually insane against assassins. Do we have a Chronosphere? Yes, we do. So the Tidehunter Ravage not doing too much because it was all in Chronosphere. PA got Doom, that's really bad for him. Laced might be dead here. The PA is out of the fight. Rip voice. The Underlord's actually dying to the insects. Do you see this? And yeah, he's getting overrun by the druid, so it seems like no, Nervin died first. Nervin died first. So Blazed scamming third place here, amazing. So wait, we have Nervin, then we have Blazed. Blazed, what a showing, man. From the bottom, now we're here. So finals, Tylee versus Ming. Tylee with the double doom. I have Skadi Arc Warden, Troll Warlord 2 now. He's got the troll bonus as well, so he's playing with Troll Ace. Taken on Lone Druid, question mark. And then we have Ming with the Bloodthorn Arc Warden. Troll 1 with Moonshot only. And only Shadow Shower in 1. So far I would actually say that Tylee has got this one. This bot seems more upgraded. The only problem is that he doesn't have Bloodthorn. One Bloodthorn hit the Treant, so that's not a big issue. Double Dooms are out. One hit the Lifestealer, one hit the Troll Warlord. And yeah, Tylee's got this. At least this fight. Ming still got a lot of gold, so he can all in potentially. He's level 10. Both of them are level 10 actually. Ming has an Aegis, so I want to see if he, like, how cool does he play this? Does he wait to, like, he could chill now? No, he spent some gold. Three-star sniper, alright. Now with Moonshot, interesting. So he put the Maelstrom on the Mirana, and he's now swapping sides with his Arc Warden. So it seems like Ming is actually playing on his Aegis. He's gonna be like taking damage this turn. He won't die from it. Then he can have round 35, and then he can have round 36 and still survive. Then the Aegis pops, and then you use all your gold and hope that you find all the 3-stars in the world. That is the way you like maximize your board strength now. If you all in before that, you're actually bad. Holy shit. Like if you're going in before round 35, before round 37 I mean, you're actually just misplaying it. Because you're just playing to have the strongest board at some point right now. Oh, he actually won. He doesn't even need to go all in. He just hit Tylee for so much, the repositioning. How did that happen? Did the Dooms miss? What the hell? Tylee has a Pudge. Oh, maybe the Pudge hooked the Arc Warden last time. Didn't really see. So Tylee went for Absolute Unit, while Ming went for Crash. Okay, I think the unit doesn't do anything here, because the units are too upgraded. Absolute Unit does absolutely nothing this game, because Sniper just two-shots it. Still. And Crash is always good. I like the Absolute Unit talent if I know him against like some sustain board that relies on healing a lot. Ming going all in now. What are you doing? You don't need to, mate. So we're looking for expanded rosters for both of them. We can see the items. There we go, expanded roster. You take that every day, dude. Nice, and a Moonshot for Tylee. So I think there's no coming back here. I think there's no coming back for Tylee. Sadly, we can't put both boards on like one perspective. You need to reposition your punch, I think. You need to do a last second swap. Troll in shop. Tylee has very good items, apart from Skadi and Dagon and Voidstone. I like Dagon IO actually, because you Dagon once before you relocate and then you Dagon once after you relocate. And he went for the mana variation. So this 3-star sniper with Moonshot. It's actually, like, he has Deadeye too, so he's just gonna kill everything. Look at this damage. Wait, gotta scroll down a bit for you guys. We're at 20k and counting. So yeah, it seems like Ming Ming actually wins the first game. With Hunters, Arc Warden, and Trolls, and 3 Warriors. Okay, cool. So that sums it up for the first game. I'm gonna write down the placements very quickly right now. We have Tylee. And Ming. Okay. Now what were like the... So we had 3 Warriors there. Everyone just played 3 Warriors Trolls, like... Apart from Blazed, kind of. Okay. So I guess that's the build right now, boys. And girls.
White Spire could use a touch of class.
Let's click ready up. How many smugglers do we have at the end of the game? We had 5 actually. We had 5 smugglers. No. What the hell? Is that a bug? It looks like a bug. There's no way. Oh no, there was a different lobby. So how many smugglers? Can't see it. Oh wait, this is it. Wait, everyone had a smuggler? Every single player? That's insane. No way. I don't believe it. That must be a bug on the scoreboard. Damn, I didn't check. Not all players ready, what? Oh yeah, we're waiting for Ming. Yeah, so let me do a quick research how all of this works. General. What is pinned? Oh, the game started. Or did it? No, just... I was like, it started because something changed on my screen. Yes, I definitely wanted to join the voice channel on Discord. I'm just gonna close that tab. Good there. Trying to find out where the format is. Can't find it. Okay, so I guess it's just linear. Second game. I want to keep out an eye for Blazed again, because he did a very interesting move last game by going for assassins. For 6 assassins. Not 4 assassins, that would be kind of silly. Oh no. And so far the talents seem to be pretty standard actually. We had 2 people taking Bruiser, we had pretty much everyone taking Hunter. At 10, then at 15, most people just took the damage talent for the archer. Blazed found his embarrassment this time. Maybe this time he actually finds an item. He had like Gloves of Haste and the Wit Booster. So 2 very irrelevant items pretty much.
I will
We have a tiny 2-star. Oh, he's got tranquil boots. Everyone's just trash talking him now because he's high rolling. Oh man, lovely. So he's looking to get some more warriors. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any more in the shop, so he's not locking. If he finds a patch now, he's actually high rolling. Then he's like, he should sign up for the casino then. Found a chainmail, but he took embarrassment over chainmail. Mixer, are you insane? What was that? Embarrassment over chainmail? Okay, dude. Interesting. He found a Batrider and a Weaver. With embarrassment, he might find a chainmail. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he finds another one at turn 10 then. Hi Swift, by the way. No one saw that. Hi 577 as well. Actually, didn't check the chat for a while because it was kind of empty. Feels bad, man. But yeah, welcome. Welcome. Oh, I did not find a chainmail. The punishment is real. He's got one item here. And he took a brooch over hood. Okay, interesting move. Okay, so do we have any 3 warriors already? No, not yet. So no one's out of this world right now, like strength-wise. We have actually 2 2-stars on this guy. The embarrassment over chainmail player, Mixer, 64. He's got a tiny 2 and a Batrider 2 already. So he's gonna be winning everything, I think. He's playing against Nervin, and Nervin has nothing. He has troll bonus, that's it. QQ. So yeah, this was an easy win for Mixer. Let me see, Blazed Sport. He's got an Enchantress too, so he's just looking for a Druid. And since Nature's Prophet is out of the rotation right now, he's just looking for Treant and Io. He's trying to level the playing field with the high roll by picking the worst items. What a nice guy. Dude, maybe he's actually 5-head and he was like, actually I've got a tiny 2, I'm gonna win the first few boards. So I just take embarrassment here. Because I can't lose the first boards pretty much. And then he gets the value from embarrassment later on. Maybe he's actually 5 and we're just stupid. So Ming Ming again, he's got the early undead, he's got a gong. I don't like gong as an item, it doesn't do anything for you. It's hard to like... The unit that gets the most kills on your team usually wants different items than gong. He's now playing double pudge. Double pudge 1 draw range and he's just hoping to like sustain. That's very interesting. Look at this, I'm gonna spectate this. Playing against an SD draw lineup. I think SD draw lineup just dies because it has no HP. Oh, maybe I'm wrong? Right now everything is like taking equal amounts of damage. No. Double pudge wins. Okay. Oh, is it winning? Wait, what the fuck? The guy... It's just equal. What a guy. How did he lose this one? This looked like so one-sided, and then none of the units of 4 he died. And then it got turned around.
I will bring Whitespire back to glory.
Yeah, is anyone high rolling here? Mixer found another Batrider. So he's gonna be pretty strong now. The stacks are going to be applied very soon. Blazed found a Veno too, actually. Damn, why did I click away from Blazed? I always spectate him. We also got Drought 2, SD2. We got some upgrades. The first people are hitting like 2 stars on their board. Nervin, he's got a Shadow Shaman too now. Only 2 1-star Bad Riders. And he's playing a random Tiny in there. Blaze got Smuggler. How many people have Smuggler actually? I'm gonna check after this turn. Smuggler is one of the best items in the game right now. So I feel like if you check for Smuggler, you can see who's got a good shot at finding decent items in the mid game. A slow death here. Venomancer dealing the most damage. Oh, remember old Venomancer, Pepe Hands. So let me check. Only one person with Smuggler and that's Blazed. We have 2 people with Aegis who are trying to scam some spots. Is Aegis actually the 3rd best tier 2 item? So first, place number 1 has to be Smuggler, right? Then you have Helm. Helm kind of dropped in like a spot in my tier list because like all these fights take so long that 4 extra seconds of being alive isn't the most broken thing anymore. And then you like the 3rd best item has to be Aegis, right? Because Blink Dagger is trash, Roach is trash. You don't want Gong. Target Buddy is gone. Blade Mill is like meh. So I think it's actually in that order. Blaze is playing against Mixer, the Bad Rider spammer. Look at these stacks. This SD. Oh, Bad Rider is focusing the wrong unit though. He's focusing the Archer. So he's gonna die to Veno. Oh no. Mixer losing his winning spree to, to Blazed. Blaze scammed him. I like Slada a lot right now. I think if there was like one value that has the most impact on the game, 2 Pudge 2s, holy man. If there's one value in the game that has the highest impact right now, it has to be armor. So everything that's plus armor and minus armor in this game is pretty strong. With so much HP, it's actually really good to reduce armor or to have a lot of armor. While damage doesn't really matter that much. Flat damage, I mean. Also, I think the value of CC has dropped a lot. Because the fights last so long that the CC doesn't really do anything. Like I see so many Tidehunters now. They get 2 Ravages off and you're like, well, this didn't do anything. Nice. 2 Ravages. Great. So Blaze now losing the next turn. A lot of win-losing going on here. No one's like streaking perfectly. For he has a strong board apparently. He's on like he's the only one on a winning streak. Actually, is he? Oh, he's on a draw now. No one will ever have a win streak. What a game. They're just griefing each other. How do these Pudge people even go on a lose streak? Ming, come on. You have 3 Warriors and you have a Drow 2 and a Pudge 2. Like, you can't lose any turns. Does he have anything in shop? Another Pudge. I take this Pudge any day. I take the Pudge just so that others don't get it. Pudge is like the neutral warlord, I'm pretty sure. You just, like, if you have a 3-star Pudge, you show everyone, guys, you will never find your 2-star Pudge. I've already got mine 3-star, they are all gone. And then your enemies cry. And Pudge on. The Underlord actually got hooked here from Forhi. It's really hard to position against Pudge nowadays. Some people actually figured out how to counter the counter positioning. So let's say you put your your Underlord like here. Let's say you put your Underlord here, and you put one unit to the left. Then you expect this left unit to get hooked, right? Like with Arc 1. But some people just put their punch on this tile then, so the unit the furthest away is not the Arc Warden tile, but the Underlord tile. And then you're like, damn, he just out 5-headed me. So creep round. Who has Smuggler? It was only Blaze, right? Jokes on them, my next is always frontline. Minus frontline sometimes, actually. Like, I like the positioning where you make it so that the range creep always spawns in front of you, so you can abuse despite my rage. I like that positioning. The problem is if you do it on the very left, because then you only need to block 2 tiles, right? Always second line with Bruiser, yeah. That's what I mean. Like, let's say you put your woman over here, and you have 2 people here, then the enemy can just have a punch here though, and it would still hook her. Because the ranged unit behind her after the start will go forward, and then the punch has a free hook again. So then you try to put your Underlord one to the right, so to this one, and put 1 unit to the left. Oh, those are bad items. You take this one for sure. Aegis, take it. Yes! You put 1 to this side. But then the range creep doesn't die as often for some reason. I feel like if you put your Underlord on this tile, the range creep just doesn't die for some reason. And here it dies very quickly. Here it doesn't. My next got never hooked after I started playing Bruiser. That's so weird. The funny thing is if you have Bruiser and you get hooked, the Bruiser dies instead of walking after you. So then you get a new Bruiser, and if you have Despite My Rage, you actually get a stronger one. So Ming up against Tylee. Bruiser's actually so P. Really? I still like the ranged one because of the damage. I like my damage. I see why Bruiser is good though. It blocks ranged attacks. That's what I like it for. And some people play Assassin, so I guess it's decent against that. I've experimented around with it. Blocks all the damage, even though 5 heroes targeting the Underlord. It doesn't die. Yeah. But it takes the damage. It should take the range damage. Otherwise, your thing is bugged or something. Like, it should block the ranged attacks, but he should also take the damage from it. So we got a tiny 2 on Tylee. Tiny on Tylee. Okay. he's still looking for a second druid. He is so sad. I think you replaced this. Does he have anything in shop that he can put in here? No. He could take Slark for scaled, if he's funny. Shazzy. Wait, who's... Mixer at 99%. That was the early game high roller. And it seems like if you win early game, you can snowball pretty heavily. That's kind of the sad thing about this patch. If you are good in the early game because of high rolls, you get such a big advantage. Like you can be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to level 10 this game, while others with a bad start are like, okay, I've got 30 HP at turn 19. I'm not gonna go to level 10 ever. Like, how am I gonna get first place? So that's a little bit of a feels bad, man. But this patch is more high roll favorite than ever. I mean, last patch as well, right? Last patch it just had to be like the past turn 21 high roll with draw a warlord. In this patch it's pre-turn 21 high roll. So yeah, I don't know. I think if at any point the meta is figured out, it's always high rolly. Because then everyone knows what to build, and if you don't get it, you just have a weaker board than everyone else. So I wouldn't say that this patch is more high rolly than anything else. Look at this, the Venomancer with the IO buff. He's just trying to get that bonus damage. Yonk, yonk. Spit Venomancer, hashtag spread the plague. He revived the monster slaughter, he's not happy. He's gonna die. Blaze, no. No. Also, Mixer lost his winning streak here. Oh, yeah, he has too many 1-stars now. He's falling off. He doesn't have value units. What level are people? No one's level 7. Bad Rider 2. So many people with Bad Riders now. Is Bad Rider actually an early game unit? That appears to be the case. People just pick up Bad Rider for the troll bonus. And I guess because of its damage. Let's check it out. He also put the tech speed on bad. Yonk, yonk. Jar got hooked. Bad Rider and Shadow Shaman is more OP than Druids? Which Druids? Nature's Prophet Enchantress? Yes. Enchantress Treant? Probably no. Treant and Edge? Oh boy, that's a stretch. Maybe? I don't think so actually. Could be close, I think. I would have to test him freestyle to see, like, in a 2v2 who wins. Because let's say your Bad Rider doesn't hit any stacks on the tree and uses it on uses it on someone else, like on the backline instead of the front line or something like that. And then it comes down to a pure 2v2. Which one is better? I think if Bad Rider gets a lot of stacks, he just wins any matchup. Like, you could make that argument for anything. Bad Rider gets 5 stacks on a unit and then just kills it. Trolls win fights unless they get hooked. Yeah, I kind of want to try that now. I played a lot of Trolls at the beginning of the patch because it was so easy to get 4. You got a Steam message, by the way. You should definitely check that one out. Oh no. I'll just pretend I didn't read it. Nervin win streaking. Oh yeah, he's got too many 2-stars. Look at this. He's got 2 times Aegis. Oh boy.
Delightful.
Laced found IO Bristleback actually. I really like that. Now he's playing 4 beasts. So he's gonna charge up his Bristleback. Bristleback with poaching knife. Very interesting. You know what I would do? I would put Octarine on Bristleback and put the poaching knife onto the Shadow Demon instead. He's playing in snow. Damn, this lobby is so high roady actually. People have so many upgrades. Oh, Io got hooked, Io got arrowed. Monka ass. Is Io gonna survive? He got tossed. Oh no, another arrow. But we got a punch back. Another one. Can we get another one? Yeah, everyone seems so strong. And Nervin completed the red rocket. So Bristleback. Is Bristleback stronger than any single unit on this? Maybe you know. Oh, he sold Bristle. Nervin. What the fuck? You don't sell Bristle? That's a crime, I'm pretty sure. I think Assassin's OP today or what? They're decent. Blaze just got third place with it. But you still need to high roll on items. They're really good early game. And then late game you need to high roll. Queen of Pain is a demon that charges your Nessix. And she has a low cooldown spell, so she gets the demon bonus a lot of the time. Also, like Bounty Hunter and Morphling are really strong units early game. But no Brute today. No AM, so a little weaker. Maybe. Not an assassin player. Oh, he picked up a Disruptor. I don't like Disruptor at all. Like, what does the ultimate do? It's AoE damage that silences, but the silence is irrelevant because the fight lasts so long. Mechanism. We have a bash on it. Wait, Ming found a troll warlord? Let's check this out. Ming, dude, you're level 8. You're level 8 and you found a troll. Doom 2 expires nowadays. Yeah, exactly. You're like, damn. He doomed my lone druid. Okay, I guess I'll cast my spell in 20 seconds or whatever it is. 10 seconds? Techies is also shit. Techies is horrible. Scrappies in general right now are really horrible. Everything breaks them. So you lose the armor bonus and the region bonus, and you lose the explosion at, like, when you die. So Scrappies are just absolutely horrible. Also, you need to roll with Scrappies, and no build right now includes rolling, apart from, I guess, Assassins, if you do 6. But usually you do 3 Assassins in the early game, and then you transition out of them. One of them is banned. Yeah, that's good though. I like that they ban one Scrappy. Because like even if all the Scrappies are in the pool, it's bad. So you aren't even tempted to try it. It's just horrible. And then like they should remove units that you wouldn't pick anyways, like trash units. When you reroll the shop and you see 2 knights and 3 Scrappies, you're just face palming. So the more Scrappies and knights they remove from the pool every day, the better. I was gonna try out 6 Heartless build with Techies. I tried 6 Heartless yesterday with, what was it? With Alchemist, and it was bad. Alchemist dealt a lot of damage with his soup, but no. Don't do it, it's a throw, trust me. I think Lifesteal is just too bad of a unit. Six Heartless Bristleback plus Io might be better. Yeah, if you get that far. if you can get that much stuff. I don't even know what I ran anymore. I probably ran a Bristleback as well. Or like an Arc Warden. I usually run Arc Warden and everything. Anyways, back to the game. Plus Techies even better. So, at the very bottom, we have Chazzy. And Chazzy has a good board. Oh, this hurts. He's playing one Slaughter for Naga, I guess, because he already got 4 warriors in. Everyone took Golem. Come on, Mixer. Golem, yo. Every single player took Golem. Imagine if everyone just had the same talents. So wait, who is... We're going to Blazed again, because Blazed has the Smuggler. Let's see what his choices are. He is looking for... What the fuck, camera? He is looking for Lone Druid items, so like bracers. He is looking for tier 4 items, friends and family discount. Blaze actually took a Coddle. Is he looking to transition into mages here? Relocates out. He didn't position for this correctly, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, he got the break off. And who's still fighting? No one, I think. Tombstone or Maelstrom? I think he takes the Mail. Break does not apply for Warlock Alliance. Depends on who casts. If you're just linked because another Warlock cast, it doesn't matter. But if you're the Warlock that casts, wait, does it? Actually a good question. Because the link always works between, or at least the link target always gets the bonus. I don't know if the main target gets the bonus though. Interesting question. So we have an IO2 and a Bristleback 2 now, and the Bristleback has a Octarine. Apparently it's possible. We've got the technology from 577 right now. Boats in. If this Bristleback doesn't get rooted, he's gonna snowball. Oh, Patch needs to tank though. Oh no, Bristleback is hexed. But the heal? Go, Bristle. Oh, he died. Like, in my opinion, it should. You know what I don't understand about this though? Why does break disable items? Like, in the tooltip, we can open that quickly. This is important. Rulebook. Glossary. Break. Units' passives are disabled. This includes alliances. It doesn't say anything about items, but it disables items as well. Which is absolutely dumb, I think. I don't think you should be able to break items. So if something has a helm, and you kill it with, like, while it's broken, it just doesn't get the helm. I'm not even sure if it's intended that it breaks items, because it, like, literally just says it silences and disables passives. Unless you consider Maelstrom a passive, it shouldn't silence it. Oh, we have a Lich. We have a Lich 2 on Chessie's board. Run 22. Blazed is actually all in. Blazed went for the level 9. Chessie also. Chessie's also all in now. Nyonk. Boat. Ming is actually doing well again. Is he gonna do 2-0? Like, first place in both games? That would be insane. Nervin also has a lot of HP. This is actually interesting because Nervin is the HP leader. No, okay, he beat Ming. So Nervin appears to be the strongest right now. If someone beats the Streaker, he's probably the strongest player on the field. He has a Mask of Madness, but he didn't equip it onto anyone. So I guess he's looking for Troll Warlord. He's got the 2 trolls in here. He does not have the Shaman, what is it? He has Primordial, so he might find Enigma. But he does not have Warlock, so he's not gonna get polluted by Disruptor. That's a tree. Did he take Bruiser? Who's he? We have... Yeah, Ming took Bruiser. And Nervin took Bruiser. Ming took... I know Ming took Bruiser last game as well. I don't know about Nervin. I know that Nervin was placed 4th last time though. Kill the IO? Oh, it died. Okay. Good job, Slaughter. Well played. Look at this Bruiser, he is so useful. You only take Bruiser since the Friday patch. I still like the ranged one. You can still ramp up damage. I get why Bruiser's good though. It's alright. He blocks damage when needed, which is good. Sometimes I feel like it just delays the inevitable. It's not really winning me a lot of games. It's a nice gimmick, but it's not like that I'm like, oh yeah, we got an extra cast off, which meant that everything... How much tankier is he? I'm not sure. It doesn't say anywhere, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it has the same HP. It might actually have the same HP, just block ranged. That's what he does. He can tank a lot. Oh, we have a Bristleback too. 4 he. With the dude, put your mech on the Arc Warden, it's gonna be hilarious. If Pudge hooks your Arc Warden, it mechs on the way, and then the team benefits from it, and then you spawn a new Arc Warden. Yeah, I guess if you take the Bruiser, you don't go for the damage talent, right? Then you go despite my... No, wait. You go despite my rage with the Bruiser? I do something different. I don't like despite my range with a melee unit. I want... Wait, what are the other talents? I take the break. The break on pain. Or I take the double pain damage, one of both. Very interesting. You're taking the spite. Exploit weak. Wait, 2 people with exploit weakness? Wait, why are people taking this? What? Over Phantom Pain? Over the what is the other talent? The Instant Regret? You take this over Instant Regret, really? I'm not sure. Exploit weakness, really? One unit broken for 3 seconds over breaking 1 unit for the whole fight, or getting like plus 18 armor if you use pain for 7 seconds. Like maximum. I would never take that talent. No. Oh wait, Refresher Orb? Refresher or Mask? Does he have a Mask target? No, so he took the Refresher and he put it on Lone Druid. Oh, that's really good. He doesn't have a second Druid though. So his LD is still monster. I'm gonna watch Chelsea now because he's about to be eliminated. He has a Drow Mask of Madness, no Arc Warden item. So yeah, this is some low roll stuff here. However, he has undead. No pudge. He found a troll warlord now. He can replace... Yeah, he replaced the Lich. Wait, why do you replace the Lich? Don't you just replace the Tidehunter? You take out Tidehunter, you put in the Bat Rider again. I don't think you need the Naga. Ah, whatever. Look, he's playing against Nervin with the Bruiser. But damn, the Mask of Madness is finally paying off. He found the troll. 6 warrior. Oh yeah, that's true. 6 warrior. I forgot that existed. Oh man, 6 warriors. Yeah, he's got it now. I've been playing 3 warriors since the new patch, pretty much every time. Yeah, the golem is trapped. It's so hard not to trap your units with an Essex though. Like, she always Pepegas around. She can spawn it in front, she can spawn it to the side if this guy moves away, or she can spawn it back and then you just trap it somehow. You don't want to put your Essex over here. So, like, this never happens. It just happens sometimes and you have to accept it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. He finally found the pudge. So Undead is back on the board. Dude, you can take a Doom. I'm wondering if you ever take Necrophos over Drow Ranger. Oh no, the Deadeye. Wait, Blaze is about to be eliminated as well. What's happening in this fight? Everything is just not dying. We've got some hexes here, the Medusa's dealing like no damage. Hunters are dying. This would almost be a draw. Yoink. And Blazed and Mix are both out. Damn. Dude, this lobby is so tight. Here, let me write this one down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my camera on Shazzy. Shazzy somehow snuck in, I mean. 2 placements. He also has an Aegis still. And Blazed is out. He went for 3 warriors, Primordial Undead. And Mixer's out. He went for 3 warriors, Primordial Undead Hunter. And Legion Commander. Okay. Wait, 4th is also almost dead. Oh, it's this guy. Alright. He's found a bristle. Put the Octarine on bristle, please, I beg you. Okay, that didn't happen. Who's going to deal the most damage on Radiant? Is it Archon or is it Troll Warlord? So far it looks like it's Arc Warden. The Medusa's getting her ulti off. Never mind, she's not. The Archer, it's killing everything. It's two-shotting things. The Archer killed the Golem in 2 hits. Oh no, there's an even bigger fish. There's always a bigger fish. Dude, and Nassix actually dealt the most damage. Check the disable time. 30 seconds on Shaman. Alright, alright. Oh man. Okay. So Mixer. Then we have Blazed. Gotta do like some quick math after this one. And now the next. Yo, look at this. You could like each player could still get top 4. It's all about like matchup RNG now. That's always tough. If you're in this situation and it's up to matchup RNG, you're not happy. You'll be doing it after the thing? Okay. So the IO brought back a patch 1. I think you want to position in a way that your lone druid dies first so the relocate is out. Okay. Chassis out at 6th. Yeah, what I always do when I have IO and lone druid, I just put the lone druid in front and put the IO in the back. Make sure nothing stands next to lone druid so he gets focused first, and then you can relocate the lone druid with the refresher and you get 4 bears. Nervin lost to 4 here. Now it's either gonna be Snow or 4 here out. I don't think Ming Ming is gonna die. People are taking sympathy pains. Now targets 2 enemies with pure pain. Okay, yeah. The other talents kind of suck, don't they? One is do not heal. The other one is if your archer dies, they take 1000 damage. And then the last one, oh god, it has to be really bad. It has to be so bad that you don't even consider it. Or is he not winning to lizards? Oh, look at that. Tier 3 item waiting for you. Anyone with smuggler? There we go, Ming. And he found the moonshot. Hint, it's moonshot. Oh yes, he took it, nice. I think moonshot is the strongest item in the game, like pre-tier 5. Tier 5 items, I'm really not sure, but the problem with tier 5 items for me is how strong is desperate measures. I can't really evaluate that well, because you don't really see it, it's more of a feeling thing. Compare that to like Bloodthorn or Expanded Roster. Those things you see immediately how strong they are. God damn it, Cable. So, Ming actually up against 4he. And Snow against Nervin. I think Snow is dead. And it looks like Ming is also beating 4he here, so it's gonna be about the time at which they die. Maybe? Maybe he have casters curse them. And they both don't die. Nah, 4he is dead. 4he is ultra dead. How about Snow? Snow's out first. Oh, feels bad, man. They die at the same turn. But 4he just had more sustain with the IO. Oh, 4he actually had an Aegis. And Pipega. 4 bears, yeah, that's true. You just relocate him. I would even go so far as to say, like, you put the tide back 1 and you take the punch back 1, so he actually dies first, guaranteed. Is there anyone else with Aegis? Oh yeah, first place, Nervin. Nervin doesn't look how bugged my scoreboard is. I can't even see the names anymore. It's that bugged. Oh, never mind. It worked again. Yo, what is happening? Can I go back? There we go. Oh god. That was horrible. UI. Wait, I gotta... Can I do it with my mouse? No, I can't. Alright. So lots of people with Aegis, no one's gonna die here apart from 4. He potentially, Nervin is win streaking. Or like not win streaking, but he's winning this HP wise. He has 2 Aegises as well in his inventory. There are so many bugs. Yeah. I think the biggest bug is that the Insect Alliance is actually the Tylee! He took 23 damage. What? Tylee, man. That was unexpected. Troll 3 Warrior Undead. Troll 3 Warrior Undead. Troll 3 Warrior Undead. Valve? Found the game 2 minutes after I cancelled finding the match. Oh god. I had that once in Dota, I think.
Well played.
And then I got reported because I wasn't picking. So 4 he's out too. And now it's the final. Ming versus Nervin. Let's check Nervin's board. We haven't looked at that for a while. So we have a Conker. We have Slada and Pulch. Slada can still be replaced with a decent warrior. Like Troll Warlord. Yeah, he's looking for Troll. And Tide Hunter, I guess. Shadow Demon with M4rk0r. I think I would probably put it on something else. He found the Tide. He has friends and family discount. So yeah, let's see if anything happens. So his DPS should be... Wait, who's his DPS? He doesn't seem to have one. I guess it's Doom. So Doom got arrowed. Does he just lose the fight now? Like, I feel like in these fights it's always... If you want to see what you need to change about your positioning, you need to check what deals damage on your team and why it can't deal damage in fights, and then you have to adapt like due to that. So yeah, I think Nervin just doesn't have a DPS unit. This Doom dealt the most damage. And he needs something. He needs something ranged. He needs, like, yeah, either Arc Ward, Medusa, you need Troll Warlord. What else is there? Gyrocopter, I guess? Like, just any unit. Found a Brisback. Brisback is decent too. Sold Bristle. He's gonna sell Lich now. Let's see if he finds anything in shop. Doesn't look like it.
We will not fail.
There we go. Ty got his first Ravage off, second Ravage off. The Hunters are dealing a lot of damage in the backline. Meanwhile, the bear caught Mirana, but she leaps away, puts out an arrow. Tide is dead. Nervin is losing this really hard. Yeah, Doom's only DPS is problematic. Meanwhile, we have Arc Warden with 10k damage, Troll with 11k damage. Look at these damage differences. That is why he's losing. Also interesting to see, no one in the finals took insects. Insects just don't seem to be that favored right now. I like insects before I find Bristleback, Alchemist and Arc Warden. I just put in 3 insects as transitional unit without having... Well, the BlueStacks logo actually locks items off. Wait. There we go. Now we can see everything. The viewing experience. So both players won. We're looking for Bloodthorns, I think. Ming has Smuggler, so he's gonna get the big item here. Radiance AC. I think you take AC, right? Yeah, he took AC. And then expanded roster Nervin. What is Nervin gonna put in? Like a Medusa? Oh no, he put in a Faceless Void. He found Troll, so you replace Witch Doctor. He replaced Shaman? What? Okay. Can just block a Nassic's face? He wants Warlock? But he has two. Two Warlocks? Is that really worth it?
We lost because we were
I don't know, man. So the Draw Warlord actually is IO linked, and he has a Mask of Madness. So he finally found his damage dealer. We're gonna spectate what's happening to the Draw Warlord in this fight. So he seems to be getting dead-eyed here. Oh, wow, he's gaining back HP. They lost the Deadeye on him for a second, but no, he still dies, he still dies. We need 2 stars. He needs a 2-star Medusa, and then he can actually win this, I think. He has 2 Aegises, so he's fine. Like, he still has a lot of... Yo, wait. If you are Nervin, why do you all in so early? You have 2 times Aegis. You can guarantee 2 turns of interest. And you're going all in already when it comes down to like who has the strongest board. Don't you just wait? You wait until like both Aegises are popped, and then you roll with like 50 gold or more to find your Troll and Medusa? I think that's better in this situation. Like, he's saving money now. He probably realized that he has Aegis. Yeah, the IO got out. It's gonna revive another patch I've had. No, Witch Doctor this time. IO, the highest DPS unit. At least for a second. Don't get died to Arc Warden Basher. Deadeye is melting through them. Crash actually coming in clutch. Wow! He sold the Doom and kept Dusa 1 against Deadeye. Yeah, that's actually true. That's fine though, I think. Because you want the Dusa instead of Doom at some point, and you want to like upgrade the Dusa now. Or like 1 turn after this one. Six seconds disable time. Thinking. That's 1 hex.
What are the odds we lose again?
I feel like Shadow Shaman has a soft Doom. Because the hex is so good. Whatever you hex, it just is not in the fight anymore. Oh, there we go, Faceless Void with the Chronosphere. Hitting the Gyrocopter. The Gyrocopter surviving on a few HP. Io's getting hooked here, instantly gets sheeped. Already used its ultimate, so it's not gonna do anything. Nassic's still standing strong, Kunkka getting bashed by Arc Warden. And Nassic's now dying, he's gonna lose a second Aegis. Shaman 2 is OP, especially with Octarine. Yeah, it's good. I would pick it over SD, I think.
Well played.
And now he's going all in with Nervin. He found Enigma 1. Enigma 2. Sand King 2. Yo, you skipped the Sand King, mate. Dusa? Pog? What do you take out? Take out Faceless Void, right? Oh, he sold the Lone Druid. Interesting. Is Dazzle any good? Early on, yes. I would still consider it a B tier unit. It's just that Healer is not the strongest alliance because you always need one shit unit. You can take Necrophos, you take Dazzle, and then your third unit is trash. Like it's gotta be Enchantress or like Omni Knight or Warlock, and those units you pretty much never want to have on your board. So Dazzle doesn't have the strongest tags. And the spell is okay, it's not the best. It's an okay unit, you pretty much take it for a troll. Yeah, okay. GG to Ming Ming actually. He won this one. Even after Nervin found his damage. Yeah, you see, he had Refresher, he had Gyro 2, Troll 2, Alk 2, Arc Warden 2 with Bash and Mirana 2. So that's pretty insane. He built the same stuff as last time, just Hunter, Warrior, Troll, Undead. Dazzle's only good with healer lines or a 3-star. I haven't seen a 3-star Dazzle yet. I mean, the spell is not the worst thing. It's just not... I would say, like, power level-wise, it's on the same level as... maybe it's like the same as Windrunner, power level-wise. You take it in the Troll build, like you take Windrunner in the Hunter build, but not really outside of it. Okay, let me write this down so we have chassis. Snow. Tylee. Orhi. Nervin. And Ming. Ming actually 2 wins in a row. He's like the worst troll. I take Dazzle over Bat Rider. Upgraded in like a later game composition, like past round 20. Okay, so let's make a quick leaderboard. So Ming has 10 points. 20 points. Ming, 20. Let me leave this lobby quickly.
Never underestimate me.
Yeah, you posted the scoreboard. Oh, there we go. Oh, you only get 8 for winning. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Ming is at 16. Then second place goes to Nervin and Tylee. They are both at 12. No, my pen. It died. I gotta revive it. No. Please, pen. Not in this moment. I need you. God damn it. Alright. Razo Max has 4. Oh man, I don't even know who that is. Is he playing tournaments? Wait 1 second, gotta find a new pen. Oh, you just mean on the leaderboard, yeah, on the scoreboard. Yeah. Okay, I found a new pen. Okay, we have 12. Then the next one is 8 with Blazed. And then we have 7 with Snow and Borhi. And then 2 times 5 with Mix and Chazzy. So let's see. So the highest points you can get per win are
Want something out?
8, right? So I can write down the potential standings. So let's say Chazzy and Mixer both got 8 points. That would put them onto the top 4 still, but that would mean that Nervin and Triley have to be like losing this one. which is unlikely. And Blaze also has to do nothing. So I think the bottom two are pretty much out, unfortunately, unless something like really rare happens here, but we will see. I'm gonna talk about that once the game progresses a little bit. So since Ming has been winning, I'm gonna keep my camera on him. He is currently the 2-time winner also. Excuse me 1 second, my throat is dying. There we go. So we have a chainmail. He's definitely going to take that. Right now I feel like you want druids in the starting hand. But the problem is that like you need to high roll 3 because you can't find Nature's Prophet, right? Usually you play like 2-star Eng, 1-star Nature's Prophet until you find IO / Chain Protector. Does anyone have Undead already? So we have a Troll pair on Blazed. Like, let me guess. The top player is gonna play 3 Warriors, Trolls, Undead. Kind of still wanna watch Ming Ming because he always gets into Hunters and doesn't get punished for it. Every time I play Hunters, I die. They must be doing something differently. Take Aegis here, right? You don't take Gong. Yeah, he took Aegis. So far, I agree with everything. You take Pudge, you take Drow. Slaughter's also a nice unit, but he's not taking it. Damn, he really likes to have the Slaughter though. You could sell Ench Drow. Probably not though. Maybe someone can get like 2 Aegises. Again. So far, it can only be Ming Ming right now. One Mixer has a Smuggler, so that's something. He's gonna have a shit item this turn. Lightstone, I guess. By the way, this is not me playing, this is actually Mixer. I'm just Ming Ming, I mean. Just in case some people are confused. Mixer went back for an embarrassment after he found Smuggler. Okay. Smiley face. Oh no, he has gloves. No, he had those turn 1 already. So 3 warriors. I feel like this is the strongest start you can have, 3 warriors. Just straight. Did my internet crash? Or why is nothing happening? Um. There we go. Thanks for telling me that I'm live. I was worried. I was very worried for a moment. I was like, damn, dude, what happened? Everything is standing still. Did I get Chronosphere in real life? Tylee found some big upgrades here. He's got the Bat Rider too. He's gonna take out the Weaver, I think. And then put in an Ogre or something. Cube. Oh no. Chronos Cube, you got me, dude. Imagine, like for us, a simpler version of the world is Minecraft pretty much, because everything is made out of cubes and nothing else. What if, for something else, humans and our universe is a simpler version of their stuff, a simplified version of their stuff? How crazy would that be? Thinking. So Ming's still at full HP, found his tiny 2 now.
This is the edge I was
He's
looking
got the Chainmail on it. It's the highest HP target on his team, so the armor's the best on him. Also, you like to get him with 2 tosses. Some people leveled up. Ming's leveled Snow 4, those did. 2-star Beastmaster Mixer, I don't think it matters too much. And he leveled up to put in another Shadow Demon, so the heal is going to come out really soon. Really early in the fight. Bounty focusing the Shadow Demon, who gets the spell off anyways. And Nessie's actually hooked into the middle of everyone, and yeah, she is dead. Slada is under the effect of Blightstone. Pudge actually hooking the dead Bloodseeker, that's kind of a waste. But it does not really matter, and Ming Ming wins anyways. So, the guaranteed win here against Chazzy after the level up is really gonna help him. He will probably try to hit Interest turn 7. Unless he finds, unless he connects on his pairs. Like, highest priority is to keep the win streak, and then second highest priority is to keep Econ. So right now he could sell the Morphling. He also doesn't have anything in shop. Yeah, he sells Morphling and just chills on 10. Anyone playing anything crazy? Let's have a quick look. So Shazzy is in only demons, and he doesn't have anything that's really coherent yet. We have 2 undeads, almost hunters for Mixer. Tylee is in Troll undead. We have Troll and half warriors, half undead and blaze. So everyone seems to be going for the same fucking build. Very nice. That's just how it is though. As soon as people win tournaments with a build, you just look what builds are they playing and then you copy that. And then you play that until someone finds a solution to it. And then you play that build instead. Hey, said Daniel. Thanks for following. Oh, the Shadow Shaman. It's broken, but it still seems to be vivid. Oh, it hexes again. Okay, that's a win for the Shadow Shaman. Is he gonna die to the pain, actually? That would be bad. Oh no. This could be a draw. Ming is not gonna be happy about a draw. Oh, the crit! Oh, oh, what the fuck? That was so close. The one crit on the archer. That was so much damage. I feel like double Shadow Demon is a little bit overkill early game. Because you don't really need the charge that much, do you? It's really good turn 20 onwards, because then you can make use of the golem spawning really early. Right now you're only benefiting from it so you get your heal faster than the enemy, and then you get the second spell faster than the enemy, and then it's gonna be a waste for the rest of the time. Then you just play Shadow Demon for it being a decent unit. Does he have anything in shop that he could buy? No, he is bricking. He only fights knights, lifestealer, so brutes, knights, goblins, and bloodbound are just dead units. Every time you get them, you're like, no, I lose a roll. Unnecessarily. Because there's not even decision making in that, you never take them. It's bad, man. First loss here. Who did he even play against? M4rk0r. M4rk0r actually now the HP leader. What is he playing? Undead with Pudge. He's got a Venom. Oh, he has got 3 Warriors and Undead with a Shadow Demon too. That's actually very interesting. I think you replace the Venomancer for something good if you get the chance. Just he doesn't have anything yet. I guess? No. You can't replace anything. Hey Sunsmelt, what's up, dude? Why are you so mad? Never seen that emote before. And this Morphling. Ah, it almost killed the Underlord. But she survives. She's almost dying to the pain. No, she gets the heal off. So far, he seems to be keeping his streak here. Yonk. Nervin has a Shadow Shaman too, but no trolls. QQ. Oh yeah, let's see. Wow, look at this. Everyone's just taking Brill Bruiser. It used to be only 2 people who take it, now it's 4. It's spreading like a plague. Look at this. Wow, more than half of the lobby took it. Everyone's just taking Bruiser now. Ming has set the meta. Now I'm interested to see what happens round 15. If they take the Despite My Rage talent or the Breaky Break. Are there any good items that could drop? Mixer could find a tier 3 item, so I'm gonna keep my camera on him so we see his item drop. And he's collecting brutes on his bench. Very interesting. Since he doesn't have any upgrades, I think it's fine. He would definitely prefer warriors, but doesn't seem to have gotten any. So he's in a very bad spot right now. God damn it, they're singing Over the Rainbow next door. God. DBB with your happiness. Wait, I didn't see the item. You took a brooch? Why didn't I see the item? Feels bad, man. Okay, we have 3 smugglers in this lobby, 2 Aegises. So, like 4 helms. Oh, he took a Queen of Pain now. Did he remove his 3 warriors? No, he still has them. So yeah, Queen of Pain should be a really strong unit now. Donk. Also one thing, if you have a lot of demons and the enemy doesn't, your demons are more likely to cast because it silences all demons if one demon casts. So like, if you have 5 different demons, let's say, and they all cast one after another, that means the enemy demon is silenced for the whole fight. Flawless logic. For he now losing in snow. So he is no longer the HP leader. It's Ming, who's now playing on mobile. He's bad mannering. He's probably playing on his toilet. Or in his shower. If you have like a waterproof mobile phone, just play in the shower, win a tournament. While singing Tyler Swift. So what you're saying is when picking a demon, choose as many more demons as possible? Yes, of course. I think I've seen someone actually play 5 demons in a tournament and he got 2nd place. Was it Grunt? I don't think it was Grunt, but it was some madman. Was it Calamity or Ceremonials? Maybe it's one of those two. I think it was a C person. I haven't watched the whole thing though. Demon Strat OP. Remember Bedfellows? Good times. Oh, look at this, the life stealer. It's killing them all. Oh, he got 2 hits off. Yeah, what would you give right now to have an archer instead of bruiser here? Donk. I'm trying to figure out what they're playing next door. God damn it, I can't concentrate on the cast. I hear music, I need to listen to it. Shazzy's not doing well. Shazzy has the lowest points of all players right now in the current standings. He's sitting at 5 points, with like tied with Mixer for 8th place. Not sure Archer would have carried that, but I'm not that good, so I don't know. Like the Archer would have probably dealt more damage over the whole fight. That's what I mean. It wouldn't have carried against 4 units, but maybe he would have dealt more damage across the whole fight and then prevented it from being a 1v4 in the first place. If that makes any sense. So yeah, Shazzy not doing hot. Only has 5 points total. And he has last place in the last game as well. And he needs a top placement. He needs 8 points to even be considered in the top 3. And he needs a minimum of 4 points to be tied with Blaze if Blaze gets last place, which is very unlikely since Blaze is currently win streaking. So yeah, Blaze still winning boards. He's got the Shaman too and the Bad Rider too. I think I'm gonna copy that strategy. It seems to be pretty strong. If I don't find any warriors, I just get trolled. He's got an Aegis, he got a shitty Claymore. I don't think I would pick Claymore ever anymore. For no unit at all. 30 flat damage is no. Thank you. I'd rather have a Savage unit than a Claymore. So Blaze is just missing the Shamans now, so he's looking for an Arc Warden. And he is probably also looking for... Maybe he's... Oh, he's looking to get Druids. He's got the Lone Druid on his bench. Probably Bristleback is good, Alchemist is good, Io's good. He's got lots of options what he could build here. Maybe even insects, even if there's no Brood Mama. I remember when Savages were good, yeah. Good times. Remember Venom 3 with 3 wards summoned. The dream, the dream. I love that patch. That was my favorite one. 3 wards Venomance and Lycan with 2 wolves on summon and he was a warrior. Oh man. Then you just ran Timbers, then you just ran Tusk and Lycan, you had Savage bonus. Okay, who are the smuggler? Oh, what? So many smuggler people, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smugglers. Guess I'm looking at Nervin. Oh, yeah, the talents actually. Let's look at this. So we only have one person who took Despite My Rage after taking the Brill Bruiser, which I think is understandable because, like, that it's only one person, because I think your Bruiser doesn't really deal damage, does it? So Despite My Rage should be pretty bad with it. Then 2 people with Confidence Boost. It's alright. It's hard to evaluate how good this one is, to be honest. Then you have the Break. Break is very good, strong. I think Break is the strongest one out of these. And no one took the Sharpen, the one where you deal double damage with Pure Pain. which is situationally really good actually. Like I've had games where it dealt like 2.8k damage because I took the pain damage and I took the double pain usage, and then I was like level 10, so it dealt 2800 pure damage overall. It's really not that bad. Especially if you're lacking damage after taking Bruiser, you can take the pain damage and like get some DPS that way. So many undead. Oh, someone's playing 4 undead. Ming. Ming is in it. Plays a random Abaddon. And look, he's going into Hunters again. He's got 4 undead, he's playing 2 Hunters, he's got the Sniper. His bot doesn't look that strong though. I feel like Sniper's really shit. Or like Hunters in general. But he seems to be winning with it, so I'm gonna try to find out why. So he prioritizes the one Sniper over getting another Shadow Demon in to potentially charge his Underlord. Okay, he won this one against Mixer. Mixer also not doing too hot, he's tied with Chassis. So he needs to have like a really good game to have any chance of being on the scoreboard. Let me actually check 1 second how much people get for winning this. Any range carry next to Drow feels PogChamp right now? 10% bonus attack speed. 20 on the next one. This one is 25. I don't know, man. It's okay. It's not broken, I think. It's not PogChamp in my eyes. But we can disagree on that. It's no problem. It's not like the most important thing to be worried about in this game, I think. Talking about worrying, Snow has almost no HP. He also has 4 undead. He's playing the same lineup as Ming Ming, if I'm correct. Yeah, look at this, they're playing the same stuff. Apart from, like, he doesn't have a Slaughter. Oh, he also has a Slaughter, never mind. Exact same lineup. He's like, this guy got first place twice, let's just copy exactly his build. It's like when in chess, when you play chess against someone and you just copy each of his moves. Or pawn e5, my pawn goes fucking the opposite side, you know? Let's go. Until it doesn't work anymore, and then you realize that strategy is pretty bad. Good times, good times. Snow losing again. This time against Ming. They are the copycats. They play exactly the same stuff. This is chess stream now. Chess is actually quite interesting if you have a good, like, if you have a good mentor, who teaches you like the basics and explains why some things are good, why some things are bad, and like has some humor so it's not that dry. Because a lot of chess is just learning. It's learning the optimal moves. Oops, that was my pen. Okay, so we have 3 hunters in now for Ming. Ming is level 8. So he's playing 4 undead, 3 hunters, and 3 warriors. Which seems to be a very rounded composition. The only thing he's not really using is knights. And he is not really using Naga. He doesn't have a Naga yet. If he ever wants to get there. But I think Naga is really irrelevant this patch since no one's going mages. Or almost irrelevant. It's kind of decent against Maelstrom sometimes. There are a lot of Maelstrom Arc Wardens you can consider Naga. Oh, he barely survives. He should be win-streaking now. Yes, he is. And now let's have a quick look at the HP totals. Round 19 is coming up. And we have two people. Yeah, two people below 50% health. That's Shazzy and Snow. Snow is also one of the players that is in the bottom half of the leaderboard right now in the total standings. He has 7 points, tied with Forhy, and he's 1 point behind the 4th place Blazed. So Snow has to be like at least has to be higher than Blazed to be on the leaderboard pretty much. Dali found a Shadow Shaman too. What do we have here? We found a Moran and we replaced the Windrunner for it. Very interesting. Everyone seems to have 50 gold apart from Mixer. Mixer is level 8 with 20 gold. What happened here? Mixer has no econ. What happened? He doesn't even have the highest net worth. Oh no. So like his money's not on the board. He must have like mis-econ somewhere. Pepper hands. He's winning a board though. He won against Chassis. Probably one of two people he can beat. Mixer's also almost below 50% health. Going into round 20, the people with Smuggler can now find tier 4 items. So again, as always, you're looking for friends and family discount, moonshots, Daedalus. Daedalai? Wait, gotta Google that. Plural Daedalus. Daedalai. Okay. Or Daedali. Well, it depends on like how you want to pronounce it. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, we're looking for that. I also say Magni instead of Magnus because I think it's funny. Did that once when Martini was around. We fucking lost the shit. Like, oh, I cannot toss you two Magni over in the duo mode. I also googled like the plural of ages, but it's actually just aegises. It's kind of boring. Also, apparently, an aegis is a shield. It's, I think, Greek mythology, and yeah, just a shield. While the aegis of the immortal doesn't really look like a shield, doesn't it? We have a refresher orb here. No way you ever skip this. Yeah, he took it. Nice, nice, nice. I'm proud of you, Mr. Mixer. Also a smuggler. Do we have anything else big? Got a Vanguard, Assassin's Veil. Racers here. A Moonshot and Sniper for Tylee. Maelstrom Arc Warden on Blazed. A Dagon Arc Warden. Yeah, the TI Aegis does. That's true. Oh, he's playing 2 times Arc Warden, one with Dagon and one with Gloves of Haste. I think it's better to put the Blightstone on Arc Warden, so you get 2 Blightstones and the damage actually, like 2 Blightstones stacked with each other. If you don't know that, it actually works. Yeah, in Greek, but we're in English. He actually lost. The Arc Warden did nothing. I think he just died one shot before anything was low. Too bad. I want to see the Arc Warden with Maelstrom, with Dagon. I think you actually just put your Kunkka here so he tanks the assassins. Oh wait, big brain time. You put Shadow Demon on top of Arc Warden. No. You put Io in front of Arc Warden. Then you put the Shadow Demon to the side where the assassins are. This way your IO always connects to Arc Warden, and Shadow Demon always tanks the assassins. 5 head. What he's doing right now, like he's doing a 50-50 between Arc Warden and Tiny, who gets the link. If I'm correct about my mechanics. I know it's dependent on like who you're facing off against, like if the fight is on your board or if it's on the enemy board.
I will not forget this day.
So let's see this time. Oh no, the Aegis went off. He has it on Bad Red and now he completed his Arc Warden, so he's now playing with Gloves of Haste. Hutch got revived. Sniper didn't get his ultimate off quite yet. This Assassinate is gonna hit the Arc Warden. Not sure if it was the main one or not. It appears to be the case that it was the main one. And Arc Warden number 2 from the enemy. He's giving his last ditch effort, but it's definitely not enough. Easy win for 4he. And look at this. 3 people almost dead. We have Snow, we have Snow, Shazzy, and Mixer. All 3 having some big issues here. And they're not even playing that different builds from the first one. Like if you see this, we have 3 warriors, 3 hunters, and 4 undead. If you check Ming Ming, you have 3 warriors, 3 hunters, 3 undead. The only difference here is like the level, of course, of Ming Ming, because he's like 1 higher, and the level of progression. So you have a Mac Abaddon 2, for example. You have a Tiny 2, you have a Slaughter 2, like these things add up, while Chassis, for example. Wait, Chassis has got a 3-star PA? We gotta watch that. My point was just that, like, the builds are pretty much the same, it's literally just the upgrades that are different. And that comes down to managing rerolls in the early game, and knowing when to level and having luck. It's Badman luck game now. Hicks, these Valve. So the 3 assassin play at the bottom. And as I mentioned earlier, if you know that your opponents are stronger than you playing good stuff, just abandon good stuff and go for assassins and hope you high roll. He found his PA3, he's just looking for Mask of Madness now. He has 2 rounds that he has to survive. And then he has a roll at it. And if he finds the Mask of Madness or Moonshot for his PA, he is set. He's pretty much set. He has the 3 insects as well. So 3 insects, 6 assassins, he can just keep rolling on this level. He doesn't need to do anything else. I'm thinking, which unit would you even want to put in? If you could. You could put in the Tide. And I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Maybe Faceless Void. Oh yeah, you're looking for Faceless Void. Check this one out. He has no attack speed items. He has a Dawning though. So all these Nesix plebs are not gonna heal much. Also the Assassin wounding, preventing healing. So I think if they get healed, they might actually take damage. Do you face this Void in Assassins? Can't he cook you real bad? They changed it so your Assassins can now jump outside of the Chronosphere. Like if they're inside of the Chronosphere, they can jump out and keep attacking. So Faceless Void is really good now. August. Sadly, your assassins can't attack inside of the chrono. They can only jump out. Womp womp. No one's dead just yet. If Mixer, he has a Refresher Beastmaster. I think Beastmaster is one of the weaker hunters. Actually, I'm not sure. Beastmaster used to be the best tier 2 unit, but now I'm not sure anymore, since Beastmaster has disappointed me a lot of times in my solo queue games. Oh look, he went for Necrophos over Abaddon. Interesting move. So again, we're looking for the smugglers. Highest smugglers Blazed. Blazed actually in the lead right now. He found a Troll Warlord. This is insane. Around 25 Troll, he's got 4 warriors in. Like, he can delete Tiny for a better unit if he really wants to. His Faceless Void got an item. He's just looking for Mask of Madness as well, I'm pretty sure. Shazzy found his 3-star Queen of Pain. So he has 2 3-stars now. X becoming, you probably mean Brute Cucked BM more than himself. Yeah, kind of. That's true actually. That kind of is annoying, and Juggernaut is not a good warrior for a 3 cost. It was good when it was a 2 cost actually. We have 2 moonshots. What happened here? Okay, we have a tombstone for Blazed. Who got the moonshot? A moonshot sniper, Daedalus Arc Warden 2, and Daedalus Medusa. Troll Warlord's got a Mask of Madness on Nervin. Blazed. Blazed is not happy about the tombstone, I'm pretty sure. He wanted a Troll Warlord item. Did we get any item for this? Yes, we did. Let's check the assassin guy out. Let's check Chassis. Chassis, Mask of Moonshot PA 3, Queen of Pain 3, Morphling 3 with Helm. This has got to be good, like there's no way around it, right? He's playing against Blaze. Blaze is currently one of the strongest boards. I think I is gonna die instantly. Oh no, he's hexed. PA got hexed. But it's now it's killing shit. We're back. Yonk, yonk. Oh no, the Conquer boat. Stop it. Wee! So there we go. If you want to win with assassins, just high roll. Blaze taking 18 damage here. What? You need a Tide Hunter, mate. You need a Tide. Or 2. No one's dead just yet. No evasive? Yeah. Elusives. By the way, I am thinking... no. I'll say that after the match. It doesn't belong here. Not yet. So Chassis, like, what is his next upgrade? Is he actually going for Slag? I think you don't go for the Nyx Assassin. I think you just sell this guy. You don't want him. Nyx 3 is not worth it. Because you sell Nyx anyways, right? Sell Nyx, put in a Faceless Void. Fairies. Wait, what is the equivalent to elusives on what was the name? On TFT. Ah, I played that shitty game. What was it? Was there even... Oh yeah, Yordle. I think it was Yordle. So we have a Yordle player here. Ooh, Chassis and Mixer both died actually, while I was thinking about TFT. Feels bad, man. So Chassis, his assassins are free. The Mixer is also out. That means Mixer and Chassis actually... Mixer and Chassis actually last on the leaderboards, guaranteed. So now it's only about Forhi, Snowblaze, Dryly, Nervin, and Ming, I think. Yeah, Ming can still get out of the first place if he doesn't place second or third. If he doesn't place below third. Let me quickly go to Nervin because he's about to be eliminated. Are you sure Underlords is better than TFT? I've never played TFT. Yes, I have played TFT for like... I'd say like 50 hours, so not too much. I got to like gold 1, almost platinum, during that time. And I didn't like it too much, honestly. It's okay, like, it was during the warrior patch of Underlords, where like everyone just played 6 warriors. So I went for TFT instead because it was boring and I hit top 100. And then I was like, okay. Got nothing to prove anymore in Underlords, you know, just play TFT instead. Have some fun instead of just grinding mindlessly with 6 warriors. But yeah, I like the... You figure out the meta so quickly in TFT. Like, so quickly. It took me like 10 games and I understood almost everything about the game, I feel like. I knew which builds were strong, which units are strong, because it was very obvious which units are strong. Because most of them were very weak. The item system is okay-ish. You kind of get to choose your item, but if you're like in the lead, they have like this negative feedback system. The more you're in the lead, the less good of items you will probably find. Arc Warden is completely balanced. Don't nerf Arc Warden. I think Pudge and Treant are currently a bigger problem to the game than Arc Warden. Because their compositions were like, okay, Arc Warden doesn't really make sense here. Also, Arc Warden needs an item to work properly, so if you don't have a Maelstrom, you're like, Arc Warden, rather not. But you have Pudge and you have Treant in the game, which is like, okay, at least Pudge, yeah. Like, Pudge's hook should just hit the first unit it gets into contact with. Rot on Pudge. So it's basically Bloodseeker, but with a Radiance. Okay, Nervin's out. Tylee's out. So let me quickly check this. Wait. That means Blaze can make it top 3. That also means that Ming can get out of... No. Okay, so Ming is guaranteed top 3. Snow and Blazed can both make it into the top 3. Into the top 3 now. Depends on their positioning. This is really close, actually. Let me check Ming's board. So he's playing 3 Hunters again. He has deleted the Sniper, as far as I'm aware, and he's now playing Mirana and Medusa and Drow Ranger. I was thinking they could make Pudge a Brute. That would be nerf enough. Yeah, that would definitely destroy that hero. Undead Warrior Mage. Oh god. I think Brutes are not an alliance. I've experimented around with it a little bit, but it was horrible. It just... Armor is so good this patch. They need to give Brutes like some good stuff. Oh look, we found a Moonshard. Moonshard, by the way, is better than Daedalus. Almost always. Brutes are trash, yes, sadly they are. Have you seen anyone here go for Brutes? I have not. Treant is okay, he's a Brute. Lifestealer has the undead tech, so sometimes he's being played, but you usually take Abaddon over him. So yeah, same build as every time. Wait, did he drop 4 Heartless? Oh yes, he did. So he dropped this. 1, 2. What did he play before that? I have no clue anymore. And anyways, he has Trolls now. He has the Troll Ace. He has Arc Warden with Blightstone. Mech Alchemist. Tombstone in... Wait, why is Nesek so far in front? If she's that far in front, she can get Ravaged and then lose hype. Look, she's losing hype because you positioned her so far in front. I don't think you want that to happen, so I think Anasis goes back 1 bit.
Hello there.
He's being overrun. Hey Tylee. Nice showing in the tournament, man. Thanks for following. So yeah, for Tylee it's actually very close now, if he gets top 3 or not. Depends on Blaze purely. I guess, yeah, Snow's out. So Snow gets 5 points. So you are fine, I think. Gotta do some maths afterwards. Just that, like, Blazed has to be knocked out next. I think you're in trouble. Wait, who was the other one? Nervin? Wait, no, you're fine, because you have more points than Nervin. So that means Nervin is in trouble, because he plays like 6th now.
Let's make this quick.
They could make Brutes break their target after, say, X attacks. That would make them better. I mean, breaking would make everything better. Viper got a break. I think Viper's break is the only bad one. Could change Nyx into a warrior and swap, that would be actually a really good idea. But make Nyx a 2 cost, because the 3 cost Nyx is horrible. So we're watching Ming right now playing against M4rk0r, if I'm correct. And he seems to be destroying him. For he is going for that podium finish. He's only 1 point behind Blazed. So if he finishes like above Blazed in this game, which he could because he just beat him, he might be in for top 3 here. Nyx 3 feels like a 2-star unit, yeah, or like... Actually, Nyx 2 has the same HP as Pudge 1. That's how bad he is. And he also deals no damage. Yeah, you 3-star every unit. You're like, what if I 3-star this? Maybe it's good then.
Call some flesh.
Oh nice, Blazed versus Ming. Oh wait, no, this is just a ghost. We're watching Blazed versus M4rk0r instead. He has a Radiance on his Pudge. And an Aegis. Blazed has an Aegis, he's actually so fine here. Oh, we have a Lifestealer spammer in the chat. IO currently relocating out. Once IO relocates, that kind of gives you disadvantage because you don't have a like bonus damage thing on your board, like damage reduction. And it seems like M4rk0r is losing this one. No, winning, excuse me. He's winning this one by a lot. But Blaze has still not popped his Aegis, he's on 1 HP. And the Aegis is still alive. So he's pretty much at like 2-shot range. Ming lost against Blazed. Wow, this is so tight, look at this. Is M4rk0r actually the strongest player right now? Let's watch this. He might actually be... We have 2 Aegises. One on Blazed, one on Ming. Wait, does Ming still have his? Or is that a bug? Yeah, he still has it. Only one without Aegis is M4rk0r, so if he loses 1 round, he's actually out. I'm wondering why he put the Pudge like there and the Tide to the left. Tide is gonna waste like 1 row of tentacles like this.
We'll make short work of these guys.
What's Tide Wars? Lone Druid. The bear actually died so fast, it didn't matter. These hunters, they're dealing so much damage. So another bear from the Lone Druid. Arc Warden got sniped there by the Mirana. I'm not sure if this was the main one. It appears to be the case, since he's not respawning anything. And M4rk0r is out. He's out to the ghost of Ming. And now we need to see. Will Blazed actually beat Ming for the first time? Ming currently, he won the first 2 lobbies. And it doesn't look like he's gonna drop the 3rd one if I got to be honest. Because he just lost his Aegis. and Ming still has his. So Blaze needs to win 2 in a row against an almost over upgraded board. You see this? You have a Tidehunter 2, you've got an Alchemist 2, you have a Troll Warlord 2 with Moonshot. The only thing that's really missing is a Medusa or an Arc 1 item. Meanwhile, Blaze, he has a Troll 2 without an item. Radiance on Tidehunter, that's okay. He's running 6 Warriors, so he's quite tanky against all these hunters. And his Arc 1 has a decent item, but it's a 1-star Arc 1, sadly. So we will see the item right now. We have a Smuggler on Blaze again, still. Let's see. Expanded roster, Desperate Measures, Bloodthorn. What does he take? He took Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn for his Arc Warden. This was actually a way closer one. I wouldn't have snap picked here. I think I would have thought about it and then taken Desperate Measures, I think. Because there's not really a unit I really want to silence on Ming Ming's board, is there? A lot of his units don't care about being silenced, so Bloodthorn maybe not the strongest one, if I gotta be honest. Now Faceless Void. Faceless Void is a really nice unit if you have backline damage. Because he's gonna jump into the enemy backline, chronal them, and then your backline has time to just hit. And it doesn't matter if your Void is 1 or 2-star. So we will see what happens here. They adjusted some positioning with the Tombstone. There we go. Faceless Void is broken. Now the Chronosphere onto the Arc Wardens and all the Hunters. Both stacked on top of that, but I think that's gonna be irrelevant. The Tiny gets tossed back into the Hunters. The Hunters are disabled for such a long time, actually. Arc Warden got hooked. It's focusing the Underlord. How will this one end? Currently, Ming Ming seems to be winning this with his Hunters, but the Maelstrom procs actually killing one unit after another. The Troll Warlord died, now it's a 2v3, and Blazed actually does this. Okay, Aegis pop by Ming. Or like by Blazed. By Blazed on Ming's side. One more. This is actually so clutch. Will Ming get the third one in a row here? He upgraded his Arc Warden. Now it's a Moonshot Arc Warden too. And maybe the Alchemist needs to be more in the center, so you deal more damage with your Hunters. If he gets a soup off too late, a lot of your damage is just gone. Let's watch it from Ming's perspective this time. I'm surprised he didn't reposition for the Faceless Void, but here we go, Chronosphere on top of the Hunters again. The Mirana is dealing some good damage. This looks way better for Ming than last time. The Tiny is not tossing anything because he's next to a Tombstone, which last fight disabled so many units of him. The Troll Warlord is dealing some damage, but it doesn't seem like it's enough, and it appears to be the case that Ming Ming wins this one, winning all 3 games of this tournament in the finals, and taking this one home. Congratulations to Ming for first place overall, and now we have to like use our quantum computers to calculate the rest of the results, and thank you all for yeah, M-God, exactly. Thank you all for watching, for playing in this. Thanks for the tournament organizers for providing. Yeah, Hunters win, apparently. Not bad. And they weren't even 3-star, they were just 2 stars. So yeah. Cheers for coming and watching.